have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
Sounds like some niggas I know, anyway. How y'all doing, JC? It's your boy Josh and welcome back to the channel. Hey bruh, suicidal Rachel Foster, we finishing this, so let's get it done. Out of my hair. Y'all thought I was sleeping. Okay, day 9. All right, this is the last day actually, so this is gonna be a short ass video, y'all. All right, let's report this bitch. Let's get it done with this damn story.
Irving.
Finally.
I'm okay.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out.
Yeah,
So,
give my respect to
I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of the story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor.
Why do I keep taking off V-Sync?
In the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died.
Okay, hurry up.
Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
Irving did just...
It all sounds insane.
The night
Didn't
Rachel died.
Didn't we already said like, yo, like, or didn't Irvin already say like, yo, this, it might be your father's doing with all this creepy ass shit he did, making a replica of Rachel's room. Like, I'm just saying, bro, like.
Maybe I have to start from there.
Unless he was talking about
I
somebody.
played in that really long
forgot.
hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
Okay.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
Yeah.
Storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
So I gotta go to the storeroom? Where that at? Mezzanine in the middle of the things. Proper. Alright, this game's not scaring me no more, okay? Only reason why I put my guard down because the game said it wasn't horror, and I'm like, okay, bet. But now I'm getting this weird horror vibe, and I'm like, bruh. Obviously, like, jump scares are always gonna be jump scares, but like in terms of like preventing me from playing the game, that type of scare, it's hard for me to get into that feeling, you know, with a horror game. Now there is some scary ass horror games, but it's like, oh, what the fuck is this place? But you know what I'm saying? Like it's hard for me to be like, okay, I'm leaving. You know? You don't know, nigga. Bruh. I'm just saying shit to keep up the commentary, and you just sitting there looking at me funny. Like, what is wrong with you, dude? You're a great melatonin. You know, that would be like a comment I want to see. I just want people to be honest. Like, oh yeah, you know what? Your content is great melatonin, bro. Thanks. I'm like, what is the fuck that supposed to mean? Is it right here? Oh. What's up, bro? Let me get up in here. What is this? This nigga a creep? Play with dolls, nigga? Hey, yo. God. Like, this game is trash, dude. They have no ass. Nor tittos.
Irving?
Irving.
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare. There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Irving, okay. Not Irving sus. Why out of all the moments? Why the f out of all the moments when we're talking to nigga Irving, right? Now he don't want to talk. Now I don't trust Irving. This game is weird, bro. All right, well, come out, wherever you are. Can I leave?
Where are you, Nicole?
What the fuck is that?
It's about time.
Why didn't you answer, nigga?
Why didn't you answer?
Yeah.
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What the fuck?
What? Are you drunk?
Okay, yeah, this nigga's a rapist.
Keep going.
What?
Hello? Hello, Irving.
I don't trust this nigga. It's crazy how we got close to a and rapist. Keep going. What does that mean? What does that imply? What are you saying? What's hiding behind the second floor's sealed door? Like, keep going in here? Second floor's sealed door, so we gotta go to second floor's sealed door? Oh, that one door. Oh, stupid ass nigga. All right. Where's that sealed door? Come for your dumb ass. Is this a horror game? Can someone, how did that shit get unlocked? Oh, this nigga's here, bro. You're not gonna, bro, this is creepy as shit. It wasn't even unlocked. What does that even mean? Homie son. Hello, anyone? Tech support here? Usually I call through the phone and bullshit, but you know, I'm in the fucking body.
Hello?
I'm in the
I imagine
fucking
you
flesh,
found the
bro.
room.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory, painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
You realize you're talking like you're crazy.
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls.
Okay.
Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me? I...
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night.
Wow. So he's here.
We did it for years. Day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Oh shit. What do you want to do?
What do you want to do now?
I want to tell you a story.
Okay, since I'm already
There
here.
was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike,
Alright, I'm
swim
already
in the
bored.
lake in summer.
Really, you gotta add the
Father.
sound effects?
Oh, his father had other plans for his soul.
Oh, he's talking about his
In
story,
his
huh?
dark
Yep.
world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His
It's not like I've seen this type of story before.
wonderful sister.
Pedophiles?
A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that.
You're related to
Free
Rachel?
and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry. At night. I wanted to protect her. but I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her, for real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much. It would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
Yes, I hated your sister, nigga.
Yes, it's true. I hated her. But I was just a jealous kid.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
What you gonna do, kill me?
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
Sounds like some niggas I know. Anyway, where are you, bitch? What's up? Let's do
Irving.
our last fight right now.
Where are you right now?
He's in this house.
The day my sister paid with her life for her love.
Nigga, you can't be
We all
here
died.
unless you got a
We
genjutsu
make up
trapped
the
on me.
history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment, in that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand, as you've already begun to understand.
For the first time in years, I depended on someone. And this is the result.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
Oh shit, nigga. She wanna kill herself, that's her fault. Anyway, bitch. I don't know how this nigga's controlling this shit, bro. Alright, well, obviously, non-fiction doesn't explain anything. So I gotta look at this projector.
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder.
No
I
ass
think
as
you were in
usual.
elementary
Yep,
school.
that's white women.
I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc.
Favorite daughter.
Poised, weighty,
Damn.
serious, irrevocable.
What happens when you have too
I
much
prefer
kids?
asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine.
Voice actors
At
are
this
really
point
good.
of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter, trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in the
talking
air we
about?
breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel was saying, Nikki. She's here.
So we're done with that. Pick up the key. So we gotta get to the car. This is a horror game. Is it not? Like, I don't know.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone. Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
Alright. So say they gotta open this. Rock and roll. There's a laundry. So do we clean it in the sink? There it is. Okay. Report.
Oh, God. How could I have forgotten?
Oh, it's blood.
I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Wait. Okay, if that's her mother's car, that means the plaid shirt has blood on it. So that means that has to be Rachel's, obviously, right? But then that also means, like, did Claire kill Rachel? That's kind of weird, because why does she have a plaid shirt with blood in it? First of all, that blood is kind of fresh. Didn't it happen like years ago? I mean, I don't know how blood would be, but I know like blood will get dried up like after some while, you know? So even if you put it in water, it should be showing up as crust, not like, I don't know.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
What?
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
You erased your...
What was in her look?
So you're gonna erase the fact that your mother has blood on her face and be like, oh, that she didn't do nothing. Okay. That is... Come on, bruh. Nigga.
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed.
Yes, okay.
And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
No, I don't.
Go on!
Okay, so wait. I'm still... How are you gonna ignore the fact that she got blood on her face? Like, I don't know how I would ignore that. If my mom, like, pulled up and she got blood on her face, I'm questioning that. If anything, I'm pulling out, like, I'm getting self-defense ready too. Every situation in life, that's what I'm doing. And obviously, I guess I can understand Irving in a way, because it's like, okay, well, your sister died and you hated that what happened, you know, what Leonard did. At the same time, it's like, I don't justify what he's doing. Like why the fuck is he, like, the way he's doing it gives me like some, you hiding in the hotel the whole time, and I don't know, like, I don't even trust this nigga, bro.
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't...
The truth?
I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
Why are you thanking her? Nigga, you in the same place I am right now. First and foremost,
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying
creepy?
You didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. She never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going?
He's already here, is he
Listen,
not?
We can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
What this nigga escape? Where are you?
What? Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see. Beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. At another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
So the nigga just killed himself.
I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there?
Who the f? Rachel, what's up?
Rachel? Is that you?
Nope. Is that it? I'm in the car now. That would be scary though, to just be here. What the f is that? Dentures? Is that dentures? You rocking dentures, girl?
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
Nigga, I'm stuck,
Great.
nigga.
I'm glad. You're sure you...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Nigga, no.
Oh, well.
You need to help me. I'm stuck out in this bitch.
Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home. And I have to stay here. Forever.
What? What the f?
Let's talk. And there's also my fee.
Damn, that nigga only care about himself. Bro, can you get me out of here? Why did she just give up? What the f is that?
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year?
Oh, she went crazy.
Daddy and I started
Oh
talking
my
about the
god.
stars. You can't see them during the day, but they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice.
It's okay.
Wait. I did all that you asked me.
What is going on? What is that in her hand?
Stop it.
Are those...
Please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared.
Girl, wait, it shows the battery. What about the gas? Oh, okay, it's full. Okay, I was about to say it though. The knobs did not turn.
It's getting dark. I can't see.
You know it's dangerous to turn on a car in the garage, bruh. Especially if it's closed. What is going on? Why is there... What is that? Did she shut off the door?
I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring
Is
back
that the
Tim
car's
and
exhaust?
misfortune together.
Dumbass.
We will
Is that
be
the car's exhaust?
all together. Yes. Like
She just taped her...
No more.
She trying to kill herself?
Just love.
Okay. I don't know why they playing this music like it's... Daniela, you got a problem, girl? I feel like I know what is going on. I'm not sure. What do y'all think about this game? If you are curious, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. This game is not bad. I don't think it's bad sonically. Well, here's the thing. I think let me just point out the good parts, okay? The good parts is it's very well coded. I do think the design of it is pretty cool. I like the style idea, although I will admit it's hard to kind of pay attention to the story sometimes if I'm just sitting here walking around. Like, I felt like they could have done a little bit more with coding wise, and honestly they should have made it horror, to be honest. Like, I'm sitting here getting teased with these thrills and these fucking sounds and shit in my ear, and I'm like, bro, stop. You know how I get down, girl. Come on, game. Don't treat me like that. And you know, again, like I said, the voice acting is just phenomenal. Shout out to them. They A1 this. And then the mixing too. Shout out to whoever the mixing engineer or the mixing engineer team. They killed the mixing in this, because like these are mixing headphones, you know. I got studio headphones, and so I can hear every like pitter patter, left right panning, and you know, stuff like that. So like, yeah, shout out to them. They did amazing with the mix on this game. Now that I got the good out the way, let me tell you the bad. I guess for a second I was kind of confused with the story and like the build up. I won't lie, I feel like there could have been some build up somehow in the first few hours of the game before, you know. I feel like it only got like really good when we got to like Leonard and like that footage of the other niggas there, and we got to like the church and, you know, stuff like that. And I don't know, I guess that's my main problem. It just feels like there was a lot of build up filler as far as the storytelling was going, not enough thing. And you know, obviously the game is just you're just walking around doing shit. And sometimes I was kind of confused. I won't even lie, I spent like probably extra time that I did not need to be spending sitting here trying to figure out where do I need to go, especially if the map doesn't always tell you, oh, go here, oh, do this, oh, you know. So I can overdo it. So that's like one bad thing I didn't like, as I felt like their direction of it was a little bit annoying to navigate around to do these objectives. Pretty much what I got from the game. I don't know if the storytelling was confusing to y'all. I don't know if you guys pieced it up correctly, but I think Leonard, the dad, right, Nicole's father, I guess raped Rachel, took control of her, did some fucked up shit that, you know, obviously rapist area. That is white van, no, that's black van territory. I don't know what happened as far as, I don't know, somehow he died or whatever, you know. Obviously Rachel, at first I thought he's the one who killed Rachel, but then it seems that we found out that Claire's mother is the one who killed Rachel. So I guess it was hard for me to like really pay attention. Like the storytelling was just kind of like, it was worded in a way where I needed to be really like nitpicking what everything they're saying. So I guess I understand why they would do that, such a thing for storytelling. You don't always want to make it too easy to, you know, interpret. You always want to make it mysterious and clever and witty, but I just felt like, I don't know, there was just like, just the direction of it was kind of confusing sometimes, maybe for me personally. Apparently Nicole's mother killed Rachel. Obviously we found out just now the blood in her jacket, which doesn't make sense to me because I've seen dried up blood before where when it gets too dry it looks really dark red, right? And it gets all crusty, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that blood seemed like it was fresh because it just, as soon as she put it in the sink, the blood just came up. So I don't know, I've never seen like an object of cloth or something like that. This happened so long ago, right? So I don't know. The whole point of Nicole being at the hotel was to just sell the hotel, I guess, and obviously got her attorney to do so and figure it out. But obviously she got trapped with the snowstorm in the winter. I don't know why Claire killed Rachel. Maybe it's honestly, maybe it's because she's probably was jealous in a way. I don't know. I don't know the mental status to their health at that time, so I wouldn't know. But all of it is obviously f***ing morbid, up, nasty to get a 16-year-old kid. I don't know. Maybe I didn't pay too much. I forgot the reason why Rachel was even in the place with Leonard in the first place, but I do know that she was Nicole's friend, right? And Arvin's brother, you know, is Rachel, right? So, and obviously whatever happened to Rachel, he's kind of like, I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. You know, like, this is fucked up. The thing is, I don't fuck with how Irvin kind of like downplayed everything, fucking like manipulated her, you know, like manipulated Nicole to find out the truth. But it's weird. It's like the only thing that doesn't add up is like if Irving was in the house the whole time, he could have just figured out the truth himself, because you know, obviously you got like Claire's key was in the thing up there. So maybe I feel like he did it in a fucked up way, like this is what your family did to my family or whatever. So maybe he had his own ulterior motive, like I wanted you to suffer. That's the so that's the thing too. He was waiting in there for years for her to show up back to the house. But like, how would you even know if she's gonna show up, bruh? And like, how would you even surviving? And so it's also kind of weird that like he set this whole shit up just so she can figure this out, talk to Irving, and like he acted as like a FEMA agent or whatever, pretended he was drinking coffee and talking to his co-workers or whatever, and like trying to guide her out of the snowstorm and make it as a play. So like, I don't personally like with that, obviously, because it's like, nigga, why would you, like, there's no like, oh, I just wanted to find out the truth. You didn't. Okay, so that's another thing that doesn't make sense too, is that if he didn't know the truth, did he just deliberately wait for Nicole first to get revenge, then made her find out the truth? If you wanted to find out the truth, it would have been easy. Like, Claire's keys was in the attic, so he could have just went, got the keys, unlocked the thing, and then probably figured it out and go through all the shit and figured it out anyway, you know? But obviously, maybe Claire also has information that, you know, about her family and shit, so he probably needed to know. I don't know. I looked at the reviews. A lot of people, I guess, were disturbed and like thought the game was bad because of what, you know, all that shit happened. Because I feel like it's not bad to touch on a subject, well, she's been raped or anything, because obviously that doesn't mean that like you're okay with rape, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe to me personally, some of the shit came off a little bit confusing. I was trying to understand it. At first I was getting, you know, I was understanding, okay, Leonard, this, I just felt like it was just a lot of build up, but no climax. There was nothing to really like turn the story to the next segment. And it doesn't mean the climax has to be good. Turn the stories, turn the situation around for me, get me intrigued more, you know, because all I'm getting is just a bunch of filler and all this dialogue, but I'm like, what is the point of this story, you know? It's not a bad game. I don't say it's a bad game, but anyway, y'all let me know your thoughts and theories down below as usual. Stay blessed, keep your headspace strong. Let me know the next indie game we're trying to play, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, stay blessed, keep your headspace strong, and I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all.